Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome back to another episode of Coffee with Khalipa, short format podcast where we dive into something that I'm thinking about this upcoming week. And of course, we're sipping on some coffee. If you don't have coffee, grab some tea, grab some water, but let's dive right in. Topic of conversation for today is the idea of I can't read your mind and you can't read mine. And this really stems from a lot of the travel I've had lately. I've been traveling through Missouri, Florida. I'm going to LA next week. And through these conversations, through these trips, I have really great conversations with people that work for other organizations, people that work for NCFIT, and I'm always learning. And one of the things I learned recently was this idea that if you want something, you need to let it be known. People cannot read your mind. And as a leader, as an owner of a company, I need to do a better job of asking better questions, sitting down with our team and better understanding where they want to go. I need to do a better job of that. But in addition, our team, every team, if you're at a gym and you're a coach, or if you're working for, Starbucks and you need to talk to your manager, you need to have an open and honest conversation with whoever your manager or owner is about where you want to go and what's on your mind, because they cannot read your mind. You assume they know, but what if they don't know? And so if you're unhappy or possibly you're seeing a wedge being built between you and leadership because maybe you think they know, but have you actually taken the time to sit down with your owner, sit down with your manager and say, hey, you know, I've been here for a couple of years. I have goals of getting to here. This is what I'd like to see over the next 6 months, year, etc. And being open about and transparent about what is on your mind. More times than not, I think that leads to better communication, better transparency. And that was really something that struck out to me recently through all my travels is that a lot of times people assume other people know, but they don't. They have other things on their mind, they have other things going on. And it's your job, your responsibility as an employee to set up the time to talk to your manager, to let them know what goals and aspirations you have. And maybe the manager says, hey, we're not in alignment here. Well, at least you're going to find out sooner and later. But my recommendation would be let them know what's on your mind because they can't read your mind. And if you are going to do it from a place of care. Do it from a place of, hey, I love this company. I want to grow with this company, but these are some of my personal goals. These are some of my professional goals. Are they in alignment with what you see happening for me? This also then carries over into real life, right? If you're having, something, there's a wedge being built between you and one of your loved ones. I think one of the most common mistakes that we all make, including myself, is just not talking about it. But I find that the quicker you can communicate from a place of care, from a place of really looking at it from different vantage points and different perspectives, I do think that over time, when you let someone know what's on your mind, it will start to free yourself from building up these micro resentments that start to come up. And so if you're listening to this episode and you're thinking to yourself, dude, he's talking to me, create a plan. Sit down, think about something that's on your mind, where something that's just been bothering you, or maybe you're not getting the compensation you've been looking for and you think you deserve more. That's okay, right? Then sit down, set up a time to talk to your manager, but do it in the right way. Do it in a way of saying, hey, I've been here this long. This is what I've been doing. These are my goals and aspirations. Do they work with you? Same thing goes to personal. Think about something that's really been bothering you. Have an open, honest conversation with that other person because they can't read your mind and you can't read theirs. So it's two-way street. I, as an owner, could do a better job of opening that door more often, but team members can also do a better job of asking for that door to be opened as well. That's what's on my mind this week. I hope you've enjoyed these Coffee with Khalipas. They're my intention of just like setting the tone of what I've been thinking about. Go back, listen to the other ones. Leave us a rating, leave us a review. We'll greatly appreciate it. Keep kicking ass, and I'll see you again next week for another episode. Let's go.